vibes. We getting right into it, Joe. It's your boy Lil Hard, K Hard, TV, Montel. Depends on where you know me from, that's what you gonna call me and shit. I just wanna kinda touch a little bit more on the stuff that we was talking about on the last leg. Talk about the ones who got away. I really don't think I touched on too many fake friendships though. And when I mean fake friendship, I mean the people that you don't know don't fuck with you until you really don't have shit. But when you did have some, you did everything for them. Motherfuckers hustling out your crib, holding shit for motherfuckers. You ain't got too much, but you going out the way to make sure motherfuckers good. You feel me? And I ain't saying that you got. I'm not saying that everybody around you use you, but it's a lot of fucking users. And you ain't gonna know until you don't get shit. I'm just not getting my shit really back together, back together. And the only thing I really realized is that I had like 4 real friends, and I take that back. Still got like 10 real friends, but they not the ones who I expected to be the ones that's all the way down. Like, except is, of course, Fresh, one that's big bro, Mo. But it's like when I say Martin shit, that's my homie, but he more like a uncle, big cousin type shit. I'm talking about the motherfuckers I be with every day in my crib, all day, every day. Where the fuck was you at when we lost the crib and I needed help move? Where the fuck was you at when we had nowhere to move? But when I used the bond money to get a crib and put it back, that's a problem. You understand, bro? Motherfuckers be weird. Hell yeah, I did. Fuck, I'm supposed to do this how I got this house. Yeah, my homie dumbass on New Year's Eve like 2 years ago, he wanna go to a fucking op ass party that we have no business in. Nobody in that bitch like us. What the fuck are we doing there? That's what's pissing me off. What the fuck are we doing there? But they wanna go, so obviously I'ma go. Walk in that bitch. Every nigga that I know wanna shoot me, I see in that bitch damn near. But we still in that bitch. We partying and shit, and it's New Year's Eve, so you know motherfuckers let off shots. So when they let off shots, we in like this little, it's like a little hole in the wall club type thing. This nigga I fuck with that Lil Rich, a real nigga to me. He be with the ops though, but I don't know, he a real nigga to me though. I don't know. Something about Lil Rich that I fuck with, and I respect his hustle. But anyway, he had like this little club thing. So we in that bitch or whatever. And then when I told you the shots went off, you know the police, they trying to figure out where they came from. So they see that it's like a little club thing in the hood. They come knock on that bitch saying everybody gotta leave out. Everybody gotta leave out. You gotta leave out the back. So we all leaving out. My homie kinda drunk or high. He started yelling like, man, come on out. They ain't gonna search us. Why the fuck is you yelling that shit in the police face? So now they looking at him like, well, what you got to hide? Long story short, it's 2 police officers wrestling my homie to the ground. He slapped the gun in front of me, talking about some run. Oh, I looked at that motherfucker. My homie Limo picked that bitch up and ran though, ended up dropping it, but he got away. My homie got away that night. His ass ended up going to jail when his PO came and shit. But long story short, to bond him out, they had to put the bond slip in somebody's name because I guess ain't none of them assholes have an ID on them. So my plan was never to keep the money, but when the check came and we was fucking homeless still for the last 3 years, sleeping wherever motherfuckers left us, I used the money to get the crib, told motherfuckers I did, and I put it back. Still owe a couple dollars, but majority of it has been put back. Now everybody like, oh, you snaked the motherfucker, you ran off. I feel like you snaked me when you was getting money and we was homeless. Motherfuckers be forgetting when you didn't have shit at all. This where you're staying at. And I'm not saying that I'm just entitled to what somebody else got. I never said no shit like that. But what I am saying is that my nigga, how the fuck is you gonna forget the shit that I've done, not trying to hold it over your head, but my nigga, all the shit we've been through in a minute, I ain't gonna say I need you, cause I've been needing motherfuckers, they been doing shit for me. I'm not gonna say that, but I need some more. And for you to just kind of, I don't know, man, you can't just expect the motherfucker to do for you what you do for them, bro. And I can't even act like a motherfucker ain't did shit for me, cause the nigga done everything for me. Max, Maddie, Fresh, I ain't gonna really say nobody else did that much for me other than my mom and my cousin Bobby. Motherfuckers did do little shit for me. Cause it's like, I already came from a household of everything, so it wasn't like I needed no fucking clothes or food or nothing, but it's been times when I just met the motherfuckers who I call my 15, 10-year niggas, where they didn't have fucking food and clothes for real and shit, and they'd be in my shit, wearing all my shit, Facebook and everything with the outfit like they just bought it. But when I need you to come through in a clutch for real, now it's all this nigga tweaking. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, you tweaking. I don't know though, man. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be tripping, bro. Correct me if I'm fucking wrong. Man, bro, this shit fucking weird, bro. I just be chilling, trying to do my thing. Bring me to another standpoint. I got this one homie. Hate his bitch guts. Like, I swear to God, I don't want to see this bitch another day in my life. Long titty, bad body, Chevrolet shaped bitch. This what the bitch do. First of all, when we first met, hell yeah, we cool. That's how our friendship started, whatever. So, I just started just like her when I see that she only fuck with my homie because he has money. Because all you do is ask him for shit. And then when he give you shit, you still complain like a motherfucker ain't did shit for you when you ain't did shit for yourself. That's why your mama said the same shit she said. I heard her say that shit. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? You having babies and shit. You want a motherfucker to pay for your college. You want a motherfucker to buy you the latest outfits. And the only thing you can do is lay on your back. Hell no, boy, that shit, nigga, be weird as fuck. And it's the same bitch if you was broke and she was up and treat your ass like a dog. Straight dominatrix type shit. Straight pat you on your head and shit. I don't understand niggas, bro. That's settling, bro, when you could have something way better. Really wish you go back to your baby mama, to be honest, but I can't really pick motherfuckers' relationships, but I wish you go back to her, bro. That shit pissed me off. And then she gonna lie to me. She put up 800. You only put up a nickel, but I still gave you the 800 back. Whatever. It ain't my money in the first place. I just needed it to move. Thank you. You hate me for the rest of my life, I can live with that. I can't live with knowing that I could have changed my mom's situation and didn't. That's something I can't live with. Back to these hoes on white. Let's get back to these hoes for a second. One of them things I missed, and she wasn't even bad. Kierra Clark. Damn, that thing was good. Little freak hoe. Creamer. I like the squirters, but it's something about them creamers. The squirters, you gotta have at least one squirter in a day. But I guess I say I like the creamers more because it's like, it's messy, but I guess a less cleanup. But anyway, I met her on Facebook. I rode a bike to her crib one day. Ridgewind Ferdinand. Fuck a lot of hoes, dog. Fuck a lot of hoes. Made a lot of money. Bitch, a lot of niggas. I guess you can say I live life. But next I'm about to do this reaction video, so let's see what's up with that. Just told you about my homie baby mama with her long titty ass. Oh! I knew it was something I left out. When I was telling my high school stories, I thought I took this bitch virginity until I went back and did the math in my head. When you take a bitch virginity, she supposed to bleed. This bitch ain't bleed. It was tight as hell though, but she ain't bleed. So maybe she got fucked before and then get fucked again for a long time and it just got tight again. I didn't take her virginity. I just brought her back. Story time, how I caught my first case ever. I was 16, I didn't get caught till I was 17. I was on my way, I believe, to downtown to the beach or some shit. And we getting on the train on Lake and Laramie, but we gotta walk up to the platform stairs or whatever. And I see this random nigga from the hood or whatever. I grew up with, you know what I'm saying, his name, Raheem Dismukes or some shit. Nigga snitched on me, first case ever, nigga straight snitch, straight bitch. So anyway, I'm getting on the train platform with this other nigga named Will, who ended up growing up to be gay and catching an armed robbery in New York. And I don't know if he ever got caught or not, but anyway, I should have knew that nigga was gay though. He used to always bring the hoes around, but never wanted to fuck him. He had all of them though. But anyway, so we getting ready to get on the train platform. Matter of fact, I'm lying. We wasn't even finna go kick with motherfuckers. He finna take me to go steal motherfucking shit downtown. It's 2011. We wasn't doing shit but stealing, getting high, and fucking hoes. Those were the days. But anyway, we getting ready to get on the platform or whatever. And the nigga I told you I knew, he like, Angel, what the bam? But he got like 10,000 in the book bag. Now I'm already thinking like, how the fuck you know this nigga got in his book bag? Some white dude or whatever, you know what I'm saying? What white dude carry more than $100 in the hood like this from the trenches? So anyway, we arguing like, man, you lying or whatever. Long story short, he somehow convinced us to go through with the shit. We standing right there for like 10, 15 minutes. Ain't no bus came, so I feel like shit. Maybe God saying shit, get that bread. So shit. The plan ended up coming out to I steal him first, then the nigga Raheem steal him, and the nigga Will, I told you grew up to be gay, grab a book bag and run. But it ended up not being a book bag. It was a book bag, but it one of them roller bags, you know what I'm saying? So I walk up on the side of the nigga, I'm sizing him up a little bit. Now as I'm sizing him up, he look at me and speak. I low-key get nervous. I'm like, now what's this nigga a cop? Fuck it. I steal his ass. He fumble a little bit. The other nigga steal his ass. He fall into the little thing or whatever. And bro, he fall into that bitch. So now my homie Will grab the book bag run. We run like 3-4 blocks. We go to this abandoned trap house across the street from my grandma's crib. So when we get downstairs, we open the book bag. Ain't shit but paperwork in that bitch and the last mini laptop. Nigga just graduated college. Ain't been a whole 2 weeks and we done, whatever, fucked his whole life up. So we end up leaving out or whatever. We split up. Me and Raheem walking the same way. The nigga Will with the book bag, they when he grew up to be gay, he go another way. So when we get to the corner, we see a little pickup truck or whatever. Long story short, it come down to one way. So it's like the pickup truck see us right here walking this way. They come down to one way, so we obviously run right past them. Had the gangway. Long story short, he get locked up that day. I don't. A year later, I'm in high school, just sitting in the class. The police come grab me at the classroom to tell me, motherfucker told me, but they don't tell me who. Obviously, it's him. He don't want to get caught. That's how I caught my first case ever. 17. And they put me on this probation, not probation, supervision shit. Then I caught a blow case. Put me on probation. Then I caught another blow case. Got out right before prom. Then got locked up again right before graduation. Then I caught another blow case. They put me on house arrest, but I broke off and went to the joint. They tried to me with a blow case and escape. I came home. I caught another blow case. And then I ain't never go back to jail. So I guess I had a little learning curve.